All right, everybody. So here is my sketch for my mug. I have two repeating elements, my flowers and my rectangle design. I also have three different colored pens that are going to represent my background, which is going to be my lowest area carved. I have a dark green, which is going to be my middle area carved. And then I have a light green, which is going to be my high area. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to identify what is going to be your background space or your lowest space. And I want you to identify it with your darkest color. The next thing I'm going to identify is my next lowest area. So my background is done, and now I'm going to work out. So this interior layer of each of my rectangles is going to be shaded in my next darkest color. And I also am going to do the inside of my flower petals the same level. Okay, now that I've identified my low, my middle, I now want to pick my next spot up and my top spot. So anywhere that I decide to leave white, that's going to be the level of the clay when we first start. Anything that's bright green is going to be a step down, and then the middle green is a step lower, and the darkest green is a step back. Now, because I have this flower sitting on top of this shape, I've decided I'm going to leave the outside of my flower petals the highest points on my clay. So I'm going to make this rectangle shape the next step lower. So flower on top, large rectangle shape down, little ring lower, and then my background as my lowest. All right, everyone, now that your planning is done, I want you to upload this into your digital portfolio, and we are ready to start carving.